Alright, you've been running around collecting these mods, but what are they? Why are they different colors? Well, here comes your quick guide to mods. Hey, I'm Drew. I stream on Twitch every Friday through Monday. The link's down below. So come on over, join the community, continue the conversation. Alright then, let's dive into mods. Mods are arguably the most important aspect of Warframe. The mods you have installed, their rank, affect every frame, companion, weapon, and so forth, enhancing their abilities, their survivability, and their damage, or even giving them unique abilities. The configuration of your mods can directly affect the playstyle of the item. Is Wukong a tank? No, he's a spy master. No, he's a crit-dealing monster. Normally when you obtain mods, they will be at rank 0. The exception to this is if you happen to trade for a mod, at which point it may be anywhere from minimum to maximum rank. Mods can be improved through a process called the Endo Energy Fusion process. This process uses Endo Energy and credits to improve the mod. What is Endo Energy? Well, we got a video on that which you can find linked up here. Each item in the game that accepts mods has a capacity. This capacity number represents the amount of drain from mods each item can accept. The capacity for an item is based on its rank or your mastery rank level, whichever is higher. The capacity number can be affected by a range of factors, including the drain on an ore or a stance mod if the item has such a mod slot, or even Orokin reactors and catalysts, which will double the number of points available if installed upon the item. Whether you use either a reactor or a catalyst depends on your item type. As I mentioned, the polarity of a mod slot can affect the drain of a mod being placed into it. Not all mod slots are polarized, but if they are, they will have a polarity symbol in the upper right hand side of the slot. In general, if you put a mod with a matching polarity symbol in these slots, it will cost half the amount of drain that the item normally would. If you put a non-matching polarity symbol in it, it will increase the drain of the mod. The range and type of mods available to you will increase as you progress through the game. Initially, there are two types of mods: flawed mods and unflawed mods. Flawed mods can be told by the broken glass look upon the mod image. Flawed mods are essentially weaker versions of other mods. Flawed mods have a max improvement rank of 3, with a reduced base drain capacity and a reduced effect. These flawed mods are only available during the Vor's Prize quest at the start of the game, and are only useful for a limited period of time while you advance. There are some theories here that say, because flawed mods are only useful for a short period of time in the game, that you should just rough through it. Don't improve them. Save that endo and credit. There is another theory that says, spend that endo and credits, improve those mods, make your game easier. Then, when you're done with them, and you have the new unflawed mods, just dissolve them, regain some of that endo and some of that credit. Personally, I say, don't get frustrated at the game. If you're feeling weak and ineffectual, start spending some of your credits in endo, make your items better. Enjoy the game, because if you don't enjoy it, it might be a short-lived game for you. But if you are enjoying it, and not really feeling affected by not having mods, and are able to progress, save the credits, save the endo. You can use it to improve the other mods as you get them. In the grand scheme of things, you're not going to spend that much endo and credits on the flawed mods in comparison to what you're going to end up spending on mods in the future. Mods are broken down into their rarity scale, denoted by their border color and by the diamonds on the top of the card. They are common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and riven. Generally, the rarer the mod, the more expensive it is to perform the fusion process on. There are 3 types of mods that are not ranked in order of rarity, and that's Peculiar, Amalgam, and Requiem. Mods can only be attached to items of the indicated type, which is denoted at the bottom of the mod card. Some of these are for generic, for example, Warframes, or specific, like the Excalibur Warframe. Outside standard mod, there are several different types of mods within the Warframe game, but we're only going to cover a few here. First up, Aurora mods. These mods will affect your Warframe's drain capacity. They provide a bonus equal to the rank of the Aurora mod being installed. It will be doubled if the Aurora mod being installed matches the polarity of the Aurora mod slot. It will also take a 20% cut if it is installed on an Aura mod slot that is of the incorrect type. And secondly, stance mods. These mods increase your melee weapons mod drain capacity. They are weapon type specific and unlock unique attack combos. Next we'll talk Exilus mods. There are 2 types of Exilus mod. One that can be equipped on a Warframe and one that can be equipped on a primary or secondary weapon. Before these are equipped, you will need to apply an Exilus adapter. Once again, these adapters are Warframe or weapon specific to allow access to the mod slot. These Exilus mods provide utility or mobility based effects and adjustments. And finally, Prime mods. These are legendary versions of normal mods which have a max improvement rank of 10 and which are obtainable from the Void Trainer, Barrow Katir. And there are 3 available from your 200, 400, 600 day login rewards. There are around another 11 or so types of mods that you will gain as you progress throughout the game, but these will be covered in a later video. Now that you have a summary of what mods are, how they function, how do we actually go about installing them? The process of adding mods to your equipment is a simple one. Simply go into the arsenal, pick the item which you would like to add a mod to, and click upgrade. This will take you to a configuration screen, which will have a couple of options. You will be able to choose between initially 3 configs. To add a mod onto a config, it is simply as easy as dragging it from the bottom up onto a mod slot. Here you will see that this mod had a Druin of 13, and that dropped it off my capacity, so I have a remaining 47 out of 60. You could filter by aura, go in and pick a mod that matches your aura mod slot, which is this top one, and drop it in, and you will see that the available capacity has went up, so the maximum raised from 60 to 74. As you're learning to mod, it is possible to auto apply mods into their slots. You can go down to action, go up to apply auto installation, and the system will pre-select a set of mods. Now, be warned, these mods are generally designed around survivability for the frame. So you will see here, Wisp will have a boosted health, a boosted shield, and a boosted armor. And its duration is slightly raised, with all of the other abilities staying normal. Now, if you compare this to my standard config of the way I run Wisp, you will notice my Wisp build is much more focused around the adjustments to duration, efficiency, range, and strength than that of the survivability of the health, shield, and armor. Well, that's our video on the introductions and basics of mods. We will have a follow-up video going into more detail about how to mod and the considerations there. If you found the video useful, please remember to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, have a good one. Whoa! Are you alright there? Alright? Are you good? You comfy?